Oh. That's not a door I want to open. Not yet, anyway. Oh, no. Blood still wet runs from the woman's slit throat, soaking in the sheets below. Oh.
That's settled.
Okay, so what do you do? +5 accuracy compared to +2 dex. What is dex? Hmm. Huh. Interesting. So that's where Redrick is. Don't suppose I want to go talk to him just yet.
I can do that. That's settled.
Minus 50% effect. A minus 50% poison effect. Tick rate, minus 50% disease effect. Huh. Oh. Very slow. Okay. Ooh. Well, I'm gonna quick save here. I'm gonna get out of that. I did get some fine robes. I might just give that to you. Give you that back. Give you your armor back. Please give me my armor back. Okay, guys. I am going to be right back because I need to go to the restroom real quick. So if you guys need to go to the restroom, take a break yourselves, go right ahead. I will be right back. And we'll see about dealing with this fight here when I get back. So All right. Also, I suppose I might as well. Because I think it's that close enough at the time. Boom. Cheers, everyone. All right. So, to Raedric. Pretty sure that's how you spell his name. Pretty sure. Anyways. Do 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 do. Let him approach, flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility. Lord Redrick the Seventh. Yeah, I did spell his name correctly. Okay, yay. All right, one more second. Boop. There we go. All right. With mute hostility, Lord Redrick the Seventh observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features shown stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There's a dagger discarded upon one stone from one. Apparently, I need more thinking juice. 1 second. There's a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Redrick's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Inbreeding? Oh. Okay. Although his face is calm, you notice Eddar's hand straying toward his weapon. As though with a mind of its own.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger, as if to ascertain it is still there, and then flinch away. You've come far closer than his people ever did. Frederick looks to his guards, who shuffle nervously, much too close. He looks back to you. A quiet infiltration, and done more skillfully than Kulz could ever manage. I did not expect it.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
Gilded Vale has suffered under your rule. It deserves a better leader. Redrick makes a low, huffing noise of disbelief. And do you think Kolsk is that leader? What does he understand of what it means to be Thane? He has gathered a meager assembly of illiterate farmers and scavengers to himself and sends these suicidal actions against my guards.
You are a pawn in Kolsch's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
Kolsk is your cousin?
Oh, yes. We are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Kolsk took advantage of that chaos, creating diversion in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause. Good men, good women. Redrick's gaze goes distant for a moment, and then he glances at you, and his lip curls. He fled the keep in time to hole up in the wilds beyond the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays at conquer, the Vale suffers, families, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from Kolsk incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Redrick breathes out through his nose. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring about an end to this curse if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plot. And now each plot against the other. All this intrigue makes my head spin. I'm sure, for my part, I haven't the taste for it. I'd sooner deal with him directly, but he hasn't the mettle to meet my challenge. I wouldn't talk of honor. If I were you, I saw the body on your bed. Redrick's face darkens with sudden fury. You do not know what you speak of. The blasphemies that fell from her lips. The dead thing she brought into the world as a result. Gilded Vale's laws hold true for all within my lands. None can be exempt. Ygritte received a just sentence, whatever the title or her worth to me, whatever the cost I bear. You speak in ignorance. And just as you stumble in ignorance upon my foolish cousin's plot without understanding what it is at stake. And what have you lost?
Much. There is a plague among us here in Gilded Vale. The legacy is but part of it. The rest is fear, heresy, perversion. Each incident alone is but the flicker of a candle, but together, a blaze that will destroy us.
The legacy is a test of faith. It has driven many to madness. They cling to hollow promises, to dark and terrible things. Each lie permitted feeds the fire. Every whisper from preening charlatans and venom-tongued midwives. The words of false prophets. The promises of dead gods. He clenches a gloved fist.
The flame consumed her. My Ygritte. And our child with it.
And what happened there?
A just sentence.
Ygritte knew she hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instructions. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. It could not stand. You murdered your own wife? Your child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give her to an executioner? The dear wood we see to our own justice. Redrick sits back in his throne, his knuckles white upon the armrest. And that thing, that silent aberration, that was not alive to kill. His dark eyes narrow. And keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have recriminations. That was Oh. An accusation in response to one from someone else. Huh. Interesting. Keep your recommendations, trespasser. I have done my duty. Polsk didn't send me. Did he not? Or do you throw his name at my feet to spare yourself? He is counting on you all the same, a distraction at the least, and an able killer at best, so long as he can use your presence to his advantage. He relishes such opportunities, striking where he can from the shadows. Polsk lacks the strength to see the matter done. Frederick motions to you, so he relies upon stronger allies. Well, I'd like to know more about the Raedricks. Raedricks? It is I alone now, but the Raedrick's name was birthed in glory. We have been stewards of Gilded Vale for generations. Its people look to us still for guidance and protection, first from the excessive of the Empire, and now from what dangers the Deerwood holds. I have inherited that duty. By my vows, by my title, so long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. And what has happened? What has happened to the Guild of Vale? The legacy. Okay. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waden's legacy fell upon our lands, and despair came with it. And how could it not when the curse took our children, our hope from us? I knew that Barath would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village cling yet to the false faith, worshipping the dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes. And when our child was born, we saw then that no sin remains unrevealed. His jaw works. No man is free from brass judgment. No woman. I am willing to listen. What did you have in mind?
Good. Good. The stakes are too high for rash action. Be assured Defiance Bay will hear of your assistance to me.
You are in a position to put a swift end to this rebellion. I have wasted too many resources on Kolsk and paid the cost for it. Kill him, and I can refocus my attentions upon this blight. Between the priest and my animancer, we can determine or my family will be the last to suffer for this legacy. I don't know. I think it's nice that someone's there to distract him for killing the rest of my town, even if they're not the best neighbors these days. He has doubtless attempted to ply you with lies, hoping to pull you to his side. He will permit you to approach him so that he might work upon you further. Then you will have your opportunity. You truly are mad if you think I would ever help you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul and scatter it to the winds.
Oh God. Oh dear. Go ahead and get that going. Go ahead and get this going. Go ahead and get that going.
Okay.
Okay.
I fear we've lost the angry one.
I love that he says that. Well, I suppose we go ahead and pop this down now. Actually, I probably should have been doing that beforehand. Oh, I only got one spell left. Ooh.
Huh?
Oh, only 16? I mean, that's better than nothing, I suppose. No. Yeah, just go after Redrick. Pop Redrick. Pop him right in his dumb mouth. Boom.
Thing isn't.
Oh.
Ah! Jagged and rough!
Unite!
Join arms!
Oh god, yeah. We're like so freaking dead. Oh. Can I just start right here?
It is. What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he. Oh, yes. So be it.
Not what I meant to do. I somehow think I need to go and get more companions
Right.
for this fight. I'll
It
give
is
this one or two more tries. Oh, I died, so drink. Cheers. Delicious.
What has my cousin promised you? Oh, yes. Much. The flame consumed her, a just. You have proven your competence in your way. And had I such an ally, we might. Good. So be it.
Ah, heck.
Oh, great. Yeah, get this going if you can. Ooh.
How may I help?
Okay, we'll go ahead and get that going. There's that. Then, I suppose this. If you can, get this on there. Do. Better slow this down a bit. Jeez. Okay, I already cast that. I would cast this, but where's Redrick at? Oh, Redrick is up there, so
That shall stop us!
Ah, heck. Aye?
Good God. He is doing his best. Nice, you got that heal going. I already did one of these, right? I think I did. Holding meditation. Okay, what does this do? Okay, what does concentration do? Okay, spells or attacks every point of resolve increases the character's concentration as opposed to the attacks. Oh, okay. Not really. Okay, let's prayer against fear, immunity to fright and terror. Okay. All right, all right, so time for a heal. Hopefully you can get that going.
Hey. Damn it. We gotta take better care of Ella.
Oh, Alex just like straight up died. Oh, that. Well, he's not died, but. Ooh. Oh God. Yeah.
What? Oh. Unite! A gift if the Eothasian doesn't wake up.
Wow. Ooh, I might have to go and see if I can get like one or two more companions here. This is a rough fight. Like everything has to go our way.
Huh?
All right, last try. Last try. Oh, I died, so time for drink.
It is. What has my cousin promised you? Oh, yes. Much. The flame, You have proven your competence in your way. Good. So be it.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Good God, like Z is just straight up getting killed here. Yeah, we might have to try and get like one or two more companions before we do this fight. Ooh.
Yes? Hey,
Unite!
There was the... That was a bit unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. God, he's just getting hurt. Yeah, we're just we're just gonna come back. Oh, I had a